You know that moment when someone says something small and it instantly changes how you feel? A comment, a look, a tone of voice. Nothing dramatic happened. But suddenly, your body reacts. Your chest tightens, your face changes, your thoughts speed up. And before you know it, you're no longer present in the conversation. Here's what most people never realize. That emotional spike, the physical reaction in your body, is actually very short. Neurologically, stress chemicals don't stay in your system for hours. They rise, and then they flush out, usually within about a minute. So why do some conversations ruin your entire day? Because the body reaction ends, but the story doesn't. You replay what they said. You imagine what they meant. You rehearse what you should have said. And every time you replay it, your body reacts again. It's like a smoke alarm going off when you burn toast. The alarm isn't the problem. It's doing its job. But instead of opening a window, you keep burning more toast. Social situations work exactly the same way. Someone interrupts you. A joke lands wrong. A coworker sounds distant. Your body reacts automatically. Then your mind steps in and says, "They don't respect me. I sounded stupid. They think I'm awkward." And now you're not responding to reality anymore. You're responding to your interpretation. Most people describe this as being triggered, as if other people have a remote control that can press your emotional buttons. But here's the uncomfortable truth. No one can push a button that doesn't already exist. Triggers aren't random. They're personal. They're connected to old patterns. Being ignored, being criticized, being embarrassed, not being taken seriously. So when someone sets you off, they're not creating your reaction. They're revealing a sensitive spot. That can feel frustrating, but it's also empowering, because it means you're not helpless. Here's where things get really important for social situations. When you feel triggered, your attention flips inward. Instead of noticing the other person, their tone, their intention, their humanity, you start monitoring yourself, your voice, your posture, your timing. You start asking questions like, how do I sound? Do I look awkward? What should I say next? This is why people freeze, not because they lack social skills, but because their attention is trapped inside their own head. And the more you monitor yourself, the less natural you feel, which makes you monitor yourself even more. It becomes a loop. Another layer most people miss. The emotion you show is rarely the emotion underneath. Anger often hides hurt. Defensiveness often hides shame. Silence often hides fear. Someone criticizes you and you snap back. Underneath might be, I feel exposed. Someone jokes at your expense and you shut down. Underneath might be, I feel small. The surface emotion protects the vulnerable one. Now, here's the skill that changes everything. Between what happens and how you respond, there is a tiny space. Most people don't notice it, but it's there. That space is your choice point. It's not about controlling emotions. It's about noticing them before the story takes over. When you feel triggered, don't analyze yet. Don't respond yet. First, notice the body. Tight chest, heat, pressure, shallow breathing. Name the sensation, not the meaning. This matters because sensations fade naturally. Stories don't. When you label the sensation, your nervous system starts to settle. Then add one simple sentence in your mind. I notice my mind creating a story. Not, they don't like me, but my mind is telling me they don't like me. That single shift creates distance. You're still feeling something, but you're no longer being pulled by it. Now your attention can slowly move outward again. You start noticing tone, context, the situation as a whole. Often, what felt personal isn't. A sharp tone might be stress, not disrespect. A blank face might be distraction, not judgment. Same moment, different interpretation, completely different emotional experience. And sometimes, the most socially confident move isn't saying the perfect thing. It's setting a calm boundary. I want to talk about this, but not like this. Give me a moment. I want to respond well. That's not weakness, that's self-respect. Social confidence isn't about never getting triggered. It's about noticing when you are and choosing what you feed. Your nervous system learns through repetition. Each time you don't feed the story, each time you stay with the sensation, each time you redirect attention outward, the loop weakens. Slowly, conversations stop feeling like tests. They start feeling like moments again. That's not because people changed, it's because your attention did. And that's how people become socially unawkward.